Hey, what's going on? 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 This is Chief Kalanago with another video. Let me just make sure we good on YouTube. Make sure we good on Facebook. All right, here we are. So this video, this one is going to be less than half an hour. All right. So I want to acknowledge the great spirit, universal intelligence, the great I am. Want to, acknowledge and honor my ancestors. So let's get into this. Should we be celebrating Thanksgiving? Now, a lot of people don't know the history of Thanksgiving. A lot of people don't know the history of Thanksgiving. All right. Let me give you a synopsis of the history of Thanksgiving. Okay. Thanksgiving is not about really indigenous people. All right. Thanksgiving was created because the Pilgrims, the Puritans, the real immigrants who came into our land, that when they came here, they were hungry. Okay. They didn't know how to wash themselves. They didn't know how to feed themselves, literally. Okay. And our ancestors took them in, fed them and clothed them. All right. And that is really the essence or the synopsis of Thanksgiving. That was them giving thanks. However, those were the same people that pillaged and raped and murdered our ancestors. Okay. Now, a lot of so-called black people and African Americans, they think that the original natives are the people that you see out here, that the government tell you that's native. I've done enough videos to let you know that these people are not the original natives. Okay. They were put in place to replace us. So with that being said, me personally, I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay. Every day to me is Thanksgiving. So I don't disrespect my ancestors by celebrating that. I really don't. There is a video. Now, let me see if I could find it for you guys that someone sent me. Let me see if I could get it. Now, that video has a lot of strong language and a lot of, graphic. It's really graphic. So please, advisory, is please for children, just so you know. Let me see if I can show that video to you. I got the message. Okay. I got the message, and it looked like a few of these artists, are definitely they're opening up their eyes. Okay. So let me see if I could find this for you and share this with you. Give me a second. All right. I don't know the name of the artist, but I'm going to share the video with you. Like I said, it's graphic. Okay. It's graphic. So please, before, if you have children around, let me go ahead and share this with you. Let me see. It was okay. So that's Yellow Pain. Okay. Yeah. Yellow Pain is pretty much, a woke artist. And when I say woke, he's been doing some videos that raise some eyebrows. But let me share this with you. And once again, I don't have the rights to this video or the audio in this. So I'm just using that just for fair use. Okay. So just to share the message with you. Okay. Let me see here. How dare we celebrate Thanksgiving? That is the name of the of the track. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the link because I don't want YouTube to say I'm violating their standards, community standards. So I'm gonna take the link. I'm gonna put it in the video in the link so you guys could actually see it. So let me share it for you so you could see at least what it looks like. But I put it in the description. Okay. And he's talking about how dare we celebrate Thanksgiving. and he's also talking about coming from Africa. I mean, again, even if he's on point, but still got to be educated. All right, so this is it right here. Okay, it's a short video. I think I should be able to play it. All right, I'm gonna play it. Okay, here we are.
This is the time of the year where the family members get together, ain't it? Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, turkey breaded with the dressing, ain't it? Wonder if I put a little bit of blood on the turkey, would it elevate it? Bloody, bloody, bloody people of color. Cut them, shoot them, burn them, leave them to suffer. This song is not about pilgrims and Indians meeting each other and feasting for supper. This is about millions of Indians murdered and villages burning and bleeding for nothing. This is about all my descendants in Africa happy and acting like we ain't discussed it. Y'all be saying that ain't the reason we celebrate it. This about giving the glory to God and the time that we spend as a family, ain't it? That was so long ago, we weren't even alive. We gotta accept the changes. Sounding just like the white kids that be saying, forget about segregation. I can't keep embracing the demons. How do we celebrate on the same day of the grievance, murder and torture and slavery? They was really chopping Indian babies to pieces. Come on. Mama here, yeah, kick it around and play on the street with it. Hold up, hey, did I already say chopping up babies to pieces? Chop up the baby, chop the baby, chop the baby. Grandma looking, that's okay, Granny. Watch the baby, eat up the dead bodies. Yeah, and you thought the cops was crazy. I'm killing everybody. Oh yeah, I'm talking Nazi crazy. No blood in the Holocaust, but I still won't call it off. Killed so many Indians, they had to get Africans. That's how we got involved. Then they went and got involved. That's when they got our heart involved. Because of that reason, we made this a black tradition. Tell me who advocates it. Ain't we the same people that was marching on Washington for racial equality? Ain't we descendants of civil rights leaders making sure they educated us properly? Ain't we the same people, mad at the same people for making a mockery? Then we invent cancel culture. So tell me why we can't cancel culture.
All right, so this was the video right here, and this rapper Yellow Pain, definitely he's been dropping some videos, you know what I'm saying? But if I could just get in touch with him, because he spoke about family, the biggest Holocaust on this planet was the murder of our ancestors, what we call the original American Indians. All right, that's number one. Number two, okay, he spoke about the killing of the babies, and that's why when they killed the Indians, they had to get the Africans. That's not true. Okay, because we are the original Indians. They got the Africans because when the white people were enslaved and the white people were dying off, they had to get some Africans, and they were all not Africans. Okay, and no, millions of Africans did not come here. I promise you, it wasn't more than 4 or 5 million Africans who came here. It was a few 100,000. That's a lie, because we were already here. Okay, so why are we celebrating these things? We were not Christians, but I'll leave that alone. The point I'm making is we should not be celebrating Thanksgiving, because that is not a celebration of our culture. That is a mockery of our ancestors. If you are supposed to honor your mother and fathers, our mothers and fathers will not honor that. So why do you think a lot of times, family, we are dealing with what we are dealing with? Because a lot of our people don't know who their true ancestors are, and they're not honoring them. And if you're not honoring your ancestors, they will not honor you. Jesus is not your ancestor. But like I said, I'll leave this alone. The main point of this, I just want to kind of show you guys that video, but go look at him, Yellow Pain. I put the link in the description. I don't have any rights to the video, the music, but I was just using the fair use for educational purposes. Okay, we should not be celebrating Thanksgiving. Why do you choose that one day out of the year to give thanks, when this is something we should be doing all day, every day? So don't look at it as a holiday to celebrate, and giving thanks to whom and to what? For the murder and rape of our people? But I cannot tell you what to do. Just like how we should abolish that day, we should abolish Black History Month. And guess what? Even Kanye West said it. I mean, people think Kanye is crazy. But remember when I was telling you guys, man, listen, I want to abolish Black History Month. Guess what? A few months later, Nori interviewed Kanye West. And he said it. So obviously, they call Kanye crazy. So I'm certainly sure a lot of you will call me crazy as well. But I want to abolish Black History Month because we shouldn't be celebrating that. You feel me? Because we are not Black. But this is about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is really about family. We didn't just when we do have festivities. A lot of our festivities, like the Green Corn Festival, that was in the ending of July, August for the first crop. You know, this whole thing around this whole Thanksgiving thing, that wasn't really our thing per se. We always celebrated life. You see what I'm saying? We always celebrated life. You did. So yes, we did have festivities. We did. Okay? But taking our culture, okay, and making it something that it wasn't, and use it. You see what? Right now, it's being done as a ritual, but it's a ritual that's working against our people. It's a spell. You feel me? So we could celebrate anytime, but why are we choosing to do it the day that they tell us to? Just like Valentine's Day. If you're gonna love 365 days a year. Don't love on one day. If you're gonna give your mom, your girlfriend, your husband, whatever, you're gonna give them flowers. Why do it just on Valentine's? Why celebrate your mother only on Mother's Day? Why celebrate your father only on Father's Day? Why celebrate women only on Women's Month? I mean, why? Why do we do it? Why are we so programmed to do these things when the system tells us to do it? That's all I'm just saying, family. That's all I'm just saying. So give thanks every day. Every day should be Thanksgiving. I eat every day. The point I'm making is it is the significance of the celebration that our people are embracing, and they have no idea what it means. No idea what it means. Okay? That's all I'm just saying. It was about celebrating. It wasn't just about celebrating the rape and murder for our people. It was also them celebrating the fact that our people saved them and fed them. All right? And one of the main staples or meat was turkey. You feel me? It was turkey. So that was them being thankful for that. But it is also a celebration of taking over the indigenous land and the indigenous people. So I'm not going to celebrate that. But again, that's just me. I cannot tell anybody else what to do. You see, I make an attempt to walk in honor, in honoring my ancestors. And that's just me, though. That's just my own journey. And I know my ancestors would not celebrate that type of Thanksgiving. So I choose not to celebrate it. And once again, that's just me. All right, that's just me. So I just wanted to do this short video on that, why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay. And in my opinion, we as the original indigenous people, we should not be celebrating it either. But you choose what you got to do and you do what you want to do. Okay. Awinasa, yes, Beaver Moon, that's part of our culture. and we should definitely be celebrating that. Nick Arawat asked, do you think we should come up with our own ritual? And absolutely. We should embrace our own culture, and nobody should be able to tell us what it is. You see, we have to bring back our rituals alive. We have to bring back our time off to celebrate our ancestors and our culture in our own time. You see, we have to create those things, not it being created for us. Because there's a reason why it's being done on that particular day. Because it works for them in their own ritualistic system. So we have to take that away. You feel me? And create our own. That's all I'm just saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. Okay? So, I'm about to conclude this video, and I'm going to do another one. All right? And then I'm going to do another one. So, I'm going to do 4 videos today. All right? All right? There's a few celebrations, you know, the Green Corn Festival. I mean, there are a lot of celebrations that we did. Okay? Exactly. Let me tell you something. Christmas is against us. Okay? Black History Month is against us. New Year's Eve or New Year's is against us, because everybody knows that New Year is in March 21st. How can you have a new year of growth in the dead of winter? All those things are spells, they're rituals. But you know what? We celebrate it. And it's all working against us. Period. But once again, we could only do what we can to teach and give people the information and let them do what they want with it. It is really that simple. We cannot force people, because people have free will, and we cannot go against their free will to be or do what they feel they need to do. So all we could do is put the information out there. I wish there was a way I could create a world where people such as myself, we could just create our own space, and the rest of the people, have them respect us and let us live our lives. And hopefully I could create that type of environment, because that's what I would like to create, my own community with people with like minds, just like mine. Okay? Just like mine. That's what I want to create. Because the type of world that we're living in right now, I just can't fit in. That's why I know I am in this world, but I'm not of this world. Okay? It doesn't mean that I'm an alien. That's not what it means. It means that the type of world that we live in, you see, when people hear these things, people don't know the true meaning of these things. Okay? When you hear about, well, you're in this world, but not of this world, people think, oh, well, it's some strange other planet. No. All it means is that the world, a different state of mind, a different state of being. Okay? That's all it means. We're in a whole different world. And even this world will come to an end. It doesn't mean Earth will come to an end. Okay? Earth ain't going nowhere, because that's our home. But we have to create that new heaven on earth. We have to create it. You feel me? And it all starts with you. It is really that simple. So I want to thank you guys, and I'm going to do another video. And real quick, I'm going to do another one, and then I'll do another, and then I'll conclude those videos. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.